At ECT. Oh.
All right, so thank you once again so much, guys, for being patient. Here we go.
Here we see, he does play Takeda.
Maybe now he plays Takeda.
Maybe he just didn't like it in that particular matchup, but it worked out good.
Particular?
Yeah, particular.
I don't like you in a lot of matchups, Brian.
I imagine you wouldn't.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Purple soccer mom.
All right, here we go.
Oh, getting in immediately.
Are we going to see CrawlingShadow's trademark jump back dive kick? That's what I want to know.
Jump back dive kick, jump forward dive kick.
Oh, going for that.
Dude,
kunai.
I feel like this was a weird choice to go with Takeda in this matchup.
Yeah, I actually agree with you.
That's puzzling.
I think Cassie would have been a much better choice.
Well, we've seen Cassie Sonya quite a bit, and Cassie's usually winning.
Yeah, and right now this looks like 110% for CrawlingShadow, but finally...
Oh, a little early on the NJP. Takeda's NJP is so good.
It's basically, it's funny, it's one of his best footsie tools.
Definitely.
It's one of his best pokes.
Just jump up, make everything whiff, and then full combo punish. Oh, barely misses the back two.
Gets right over it. Here we go. Nice combo.
CrawlingShadow's playing this really well.
Oh, again.
Man, he just can't make it connect.
The unfortunate range there for him. And that NGP actually has quite a bit of range, but CrawlingShadow's getting over it and under it every time.
Yeah, he was just out of range on that air-to-air. All right, some corner pressure here. Of course, Takeda does have a teleport.
He does. CrawlingShadow is going for a lot of overhead lows.
Oh man, he almost punished that.
That X-ray is so hard to punish too because the active frames stick around for so long.
Oh, straight into the brutality. CrawlingShadow
looking pretty good.
Showing off a little swag there.
Just a little bit.
He's feeling himself like he often is.
That's true. You're right.
He definitely trolls a little bit.
I don't know if I like that Takeda.
I feel like he's
against Sonya, yeah. He wasn't able to stuff any of the offense with the NJP. CrawlingShadow kept opening him up with overhead lows, and I don't think he blocked a single one.
Yeah, Gross definitely did not look like he was in that match. I'm quite surprised he's going to stick with Takeda here right after we saw how well he did with Cassie.
Well, maybe he feels comfortable. Maybe there's something he figured out during that last set. Or excuse me, that last match.
Well, it's kind of a set of 2 rounds.
Yeah. Appreciate that, Brian. You usually don't have my back.
I know. I'm feeling
generous.
I'm feeling generous today. Oh, he's missing. He's just too early on those NJPs every time.
And now,
there we go.
As you can see, CrawlingShadow kind of adapted.
Oh, he drops the combo though. He needed that.
He's just jumping up and doing early air-to-airs and just a wake-up right in the corner and going low. Good pause there. I would like to see a lot of delayed wake-ups in this matchup.
Oh, he's doing it too early.
Here we go, finally getting himself a little bit of a combo.
He just kept it simple right there.
Oh, but gets opened up by that dive kick.
It's so good. I mean, you always have to expect that from Sonya.
Oh, no punish, though, off of that. My goodness. Gross is not looking very good in this match at all. He looked great last match.
He definitely did. I mean, he did better than last game, but, I mean, not enough to stay with Takeda.
But again, there it is. Air-to-airs from CrawlingShadow. He knows he's looking up, jumping for that neutral jump punch, and he's stuffing him out of the air. And there we go. Delayed wake-up. That's what I want to see.
Oh, and lands the NJP. This is huge, and he gets the corner.
Is what I'm talking about, B-Rai. Oh, but he just not respecting the wake-up. There we go. Oh.
Once again, too early.
Too early.
Forces him to break. I love that move. Here we go.
Gets him.
And the throw, very nice.
Get something started.
Pushes her to the corner. Yeah. Doesn't follow that up with anything.
Yeah.
Oh, now he goes for the triple overhead. Good block on the NGP.
Nice pokes.
Yeah, he's looking much better right now. He looks like he's...
Oh, but very smart decision to use armor there.
That's the 3rd time CrawlingShadow's done that.
All right, here we go.
Okay. He looked good in that round.
I really want to see a Lasher. That'd be so cool.
I think Lasher was actually the first variation I picked, and I don't know, I just wound up going with Shira Ryu.
Again, he's getting the right reads, but he's just not getting the punish.
Yeah, there we go. The armor on that, I think it's back forward too.
Nice bit of damage. Here we go, getting some pressure for himself. He's got Sonya in the corner.
There we go. The overhead lows. Oh, whips the throw.
Too early.
There we go. Back 3, doesn't follow it up with anything. Gets the NJP.
That was very tricky.
That was a good break too by CrawlingShadow. Oh.
Using the lows, using his safe strings. There we go. This is what we want to see from Gross.
See, just like you were talking about, he's basically using the NJP and the footsies there.
But it hasn't been working because CrawlingShadow knows that, and he's going for air-to-airs as soon as Gross leaves the ground. But now he's mixing it up with a little more, down threes. He's getting the good pokes in there, and he's also getting a little bit of damage, but mainly he's mixing up CrawlingShadow at the range that Takeda is comfortable on her wake-up.
Yeah, that's why he finished that one combo with an uppercut, just to put that distance in between them. And then, of course, he can go for his, back 2-1, 2-4, back 2-1 kunai.
Good stuff.
Yeah, almost full screen overhead low mix-ups. All right, so, Gross definitely, he's back in it here. Oh, that was a great teleport, but it doesn't finish the combo.
All right, here we go.
That was a good read right there.
Right now, mixing him up.
And again, CrawlingShadow.
CrawlingShadow has shown many times, though, that he likes to use
Gross
that armored grab in order to get out of pressure, so I would like to see Gross try to bait it out.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to do that.
And that was all mids right there.
Yep. And then he throws the overhead.
Yep.
Big round right there by CrawlingShadow. But again, I really didn't think that Gross was going to do anything with this Takeda, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, I agree with you. It was not looking very good, but just
not a good teleport.
Throwing out a teleport, and now he's going to eat a nice, healthy chunk of damage, and he's going to get stuck in the corner, but throws out the armor again. Break. What a break to keep him in the corner.
What a read, too, on that jump.
This is not looking good at all for Gross, but he kind of gets something out of it.
He definitely could have done more damage with that combo.
Finally finishing that string, going into the triple overhead.
Oh, man. Again, for the win. CrawlingShadow with that armored grab.
I really want to see Gross switch to Cassie. I really feel like that would be his best option here, Brian.
Well, I could just sit here and watch Takeda all night, but I do want to...
Of course you could. But is that in Gross's best interest? Now, not to say it's Takeda's weak, because by no means it is, but I think he needs that pressure. He needs a better set of buttons, which Cassie does have.
Yeah, and here we go.
And there it is.
Yeah,
Going with Hollywood.
It's kind of hard for him to keep up with the pace of Sonya.
Especially with Takeda, yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Which is what you're talking about, obviously.
Right. This is his last chance, though.
This is.
So, it was interesting that he didn't make the switch earlier.
I mean, he did take a match for himself.
Yeah.
It wasn't all bad.
Just zoning like crazy right here. Loses the air-to-air.
Air-to-air.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just one ding.
Now, the regular version of that is it's not very plus. It's only +2.
Yeah, that would be not very plus.
Yes. However, the EX version does leave you standing and open for a reset. Or a mix-up opportunity, if you will. That's how you smile, Brian. Don't hide it. All right,
because I knew you were going to say that.
So many overhead lows. It's almost been exclusive for CrawlingShadow.
Just overhead low.
And here we go.
And Gross not really picking up on it. Good blocks by CrawlingShadow.
He actually used flip kick there. He knew it would whiff.
Oh, good jump in right there. Smart stuff.
Oh, stood up.
To the dome.
From the page of Cage.
Headshot. I
nice.
like the instant air guns there.
Yeah, that's the first time we've seen that from him.
But again, CrawlingShadow getting exactly what he starts. Now uses the somersault there. I don't know if I agree with that because he just kept him mid-screen.
CrawlingShadow getting in here.
As he often does. And again, overhead low.
Oh, goes for the throw, but whiffs. Oh, good run under by Gross there.
He's got to complete this, and he does. Now he's got to get the mix-up.
Oh,
but again,
he jumped into it.
I think he tried to bait it, but that move has really good frames. Excuse me, a really good hitbox.
It definitely would appear so. All right, so Gross fighting to stay alive here. He has to take this round.
Again, overhead low, overhead. And, nice tech, but just burns the armor for nothing.
Again, that's 2 bars. And the only thing he gets out of it is eating a corner combo.
And honestly, there's no reason for CrawlingShadow to stop using the overhead low. There he went for the low first, but I mean, if it's working, don't fix it if it's not broke.
Right. Oh, there we go. He just did it twice too. So Gross finally baited it out. and then CrawlingShadow did it twice.
But it's not looking good. This could be the end for him right here, and that's
the
going to
dive
be it.
kick gets in. Man, CrawlingShadow looked great. But definitely shout outs to Gross. Top 8.
Yeah.
Not bad. You know, it's going to be tough, though, for like people like Gross, where this is their first appearance in the top 16, because they really need to take top 3 to get enough points to secure that top 7 slot.
At this point, they really need to start hitting even top 2. I mean, if they want to go to the finals, that's going to be it. But of course, CrawlingShadow is making his way. He's done very well the last 4 weeks.
Yeah, he really has.
Definitely hitting the top 7. He just has to stay consistent. This week, if he could win, would be huge, almost guaranteeing himself a spot. As long as he makes top 16 in week 7, week 8 might not even matter for him. Obviously, there's other players. Perfect Legend is also here. Yeah, I think PL can stop CrawlingShadow, as well as Dab and Pig. Pig did it last week.
Right. Yeah, I mean, Pig, he did some work.
Yes.
Yeah, he looked really great last week, for sure.
He did put in some work. We saw some Kenjutsu from Pig.
Yeah.